So you can see all of the mermaids. All the mermaids we've been drawing. The next one is like Sweet Treat. Hello. Mwah. Look at you. You look so pretty on the camera. I mean, you look pretty without the camera too, but...
You look so pretty.
Hello, thank you. Mwah. Let's see who jumps in the stream first. In the meantime, thank you, love.
Got the long hair.
Tickles my face. Babe.
Yeah.
All right. Curious to see who's going to jump in first. We do have somebody who's jumped in. Oh, yes, I need to pull up the stream on my tablet. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. So there's dogs barking. We don't like the dogs barking. Mouse is here. It's Mouse. Hello, Mouse. Wonderful to have you here. Case. Ooh, hold on. Let's go. Doo-doo. Open the chat. Babe, would you like to create a goal for us to start today?
I don't know.
So here, take this. Take that right there, because I can't hold it. There you go. And then that doesn't need to be plugged in. And then go ahead and you can just pick one super chat. You know, maybe like $2 over, $5 over, and then something that I'll have to do if we reach that goal. Oi. Mouse is saying, sorry, I haven't been in the streams lately. I've been busy lately. Oh, dude. Nah, bro, you've been here so often. If you've been No, you are one of the diehard fans. Don't you worry at all. Shelton is in the chat. Hello, saying hi, James. You are standing. Your shadow is on. There we go. Thank you. Come into the... Yes, wonderful. Now we can see you. Yes, exactly.
Block all your posts.
Sheldon. Oh, there's Shelton and then Sheldon. Sheldon Earls and Shelton Pillai. Welcome, both of you. Welcome to Shelton and the Sheldon. It's awesome to have you guys here. We got to catch up on Mermaid real quick, and then we're going to work on some writing today. We also might... dabble a bit in our t-shirt designs that we're creating right now. Sif217 just jumped in the chat asking, have you watched the Minecraft movie? I have not. I don't know if I will. It's a solid maybe. Let's see. Sweet treat. What should we have for like a mermaid needs a sweet treat? Honestly, maybe we just need to go to the next page.
So I can just start any goal. Yeah.
Any goal, yeah.
Yeah.
You
You'll
can
do whatever it says. Yeah.
pretty much. Because I trust you not to do anything crazy. All right.
Crazy.
Sheldon Errol says, what do you do? I am, well, obviously, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a writer and digital creator. I do art and we're designing t-shirts right now to start selling. Oh, thank you very much.
Yellow is my favorite too. Sorry.
Oh yes, I did. No,
Yellow's my favorite
don't
too.
apologize.
Look at
You're
this.
here in the stream too.
I don't have my phone on me, but it's also yellow. I got bracelets. They are yellow.
Yellow is both of our favorite colors. Oh, I love you, babe.
Love you too.
Whoops. All right. So yeah, we do, and here on these live streams, we do free advice. So we're here to chat, talk, and just generally spread good vibes. Lily says hi. Yuri says hi. Yuri was the one who said yellow is their favorite. And then somebody else asked, have you seen the movie Deliverance? I haven't, but if I'm thinking about the same thing, I've heard good things about it. Shelton's asking, can I see those t-shirts? I think that's a wonderful idea. Let me just pull them up real quick so you can see them. So the t-shirt designs that I have are not uploaded to the cloud yet, apparently. Oh, there they are. Oh, there you are. I was like, where'd you go? So, my tagline that I say at the end of every video, that's what we're doing. The first one is, the world is a better place with you in it. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm totally backwards for you guys, aren't I? That's crazy. Let's fix that real quick, actually. Let's fix that. Hold on. We're going to switch you guys around. Get reversed. Let me just make sure that's plugged in and everything. All right. Okay, now you guys should be able to see me not backwards, I think. So tell me if you guys can see that. Oh, hold on. There we go. This is the first t-shirt design that I've come up with today. So this is one of the first designs that we are releasing. If you guys are interested in this, keep an eye out because I will let you guys know as soon as these t-shirts are live and available. And then we also have kind of like couple shirts. I designed a couple shirt today based off of our relationship, really. This is the guy's shirt, and this is the girl's shirt right there. And so I'm actually really excited to make these designs a reality. And it's actually so humbling and so flattering that you guys are so interested to know about the t-shirt designs. Let's see. Snowy, welcome to the chat. Poot, Sif, Mouse. I've seen the Minecraft movie. It really was just a cash grab from young kids. You know what I thought? Hello, darling. You know what I thought from what I've heard about it? It sounds like, with Jack Black basically stealing the show, it sounds like a mix of, like, it's like watching Nacho Libre and the Lego movie have a baby. And it was Minecraft. Oh, you alright? You still tired? You sleepy? You sleepy? Let's see. That's cool. Do you make books? Curious enough, yes. I'm going to be working on my book right now as soon as I just kind of catch up on this month's drawing prompts. And you guys, it's an open Q&A if you guys want to ask questions about the book, about what I'm writing. I have several projects in the works and I'm working with several people for them. Tonight I'm going to start working on the children's book that I'm starting, but I also have a novel that we might work on and kind of like a D&D campaign. Let's see. Sif asks, do you have a shirt printer? I do not. I will be doing print on demand through Printful. Using Printful through Shopify is what I will be using. Hello. Welcome, Mel. Awesome to have you here again. Mouse says, I like the posters in the background. Yes, we did this today. We got all this set up.
Yeah.
With Joe's help, my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend. Right here. I still don't think they can see you. There you are. Maybe. No, I still don't think they can see you. Just come here. Right there. I think. It's not. The preview that we see here is not immediate. Barely. So yeah, this is, oh my gosh. Hello. Just a sudden attack. So this is the poster wall the artwork wall that we put up showcasing my nerdiness. Let's see. Hello, welcome to the chat. Samuel Staggs. Can you do an Owen Wilson impersonation? Can you do an Owen Wilson impersonation? Wow, yeah, I mean, what are you doing? So, I mean, I know you're really just trying to help, but I mean, I can't have you messing with my hair while I'm doing the video. That's my Owen Wilson impression. Oh, that's the Owen Wilson impression. Wow. Yeah, you really got the whole bad guy thing figured out, don't you? All right. Let's see. Ooh, are you making merch? Mouse asked. Yes, we are making merch, babe. I can see you. You're right there. My goodness. Proud Trucker's wife. That's nice design, and thanks for spreading positivity. We all need positive vibes. New here. And oh my gosh, we have, yeah, Proud Trucker's wife is new here. So glad to have you. We have a few new people in the chat today, which is awesome. Melissa's also in the chat. Oi. What's your book about? Sif is asking. Sheldon's asking, what's your main genre of book? Sif is asking, how many pages can you get done in a day? And Oju is saying, look behind you, there's a skinwalker in front. I'm
a skinwalker.
Like, I don't know. I don't think that's what she is. I've had her for a while, and I haven't seen evidence. Oh, never mind. I have seen plenty of evidence. I'm just kidding. Well, in this case, I was gonna like pull out my sketchbook and do some more drawing, but it seems like we all just want to talk about writing, so let's just do that. Why not? So, my main genre of book is yes. Maybe I should nail down a particular genre that I want to write, but I'm actually very excited. I was like, why can't I scoot my chair forward? It's okay. You are allowed to be there. Oh, wait. I'm going to bring the computer down here so we can type. So, right now, what do you guys want to hear? Okay, so what genre do I do? Mostly fantasy fiction. I am working on a few different projects. I've been putting some on hold. I have multiple stories developing all at once, but I'm planning to release specific ones before others. Before we continue any further, I should start the writing party in our Discord server, which is open for anybody to join. If you guys want to join, it's in the description down below. If you guys want to, the link to join the Discord server is also on my channel page, and you guys can jump in the voice chat and actually speak with me and get to know me a little more, and directly ask questions and such like that if you would like. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the writing party in the Discord server so that people know that that is available. Oh, let's see. I love writing. I'm working on a book, but I can't get motivated to do it. That's what tonight's for. Our writing parties are so anybody who wants to write, we can all just sit in a voice chat together and just write together. That's what it's for. So you should, I would consider joining. That's just me though. Let's work on some books and stuff together. Okay. So yeah, so people can come in and join the chat if they wish. All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Hav Wong is in the chat. Hello. Oju said, that's cool. What is cooler is that you have a loving partner. Hold each other's hand and stay happy together. God bless. And God bless to you too. Thank you very much. How wholesome is that? Love it. Somebody just jumped in the chat. Hav Wong did. Let's turn down the music for a second. How are you doing today, Hav Wong? If you're able to speak.
Good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
We are doing good. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit so we can hear you better. Are you okay with your voice being on the stream?
I'm actually not gonna be. Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Awesome. Well, thank you as always for coming in the stream. Somebody just asked, Sif asked, are you an English major? I have actually not done any secondary education yet. Wait, secondary means high school, huh? I have not done any college education yet, is what I meant. I'm just kind of working and saving up money, so hopefully maybe I can go to school for the things I want to do. But in the meantime, I am working and freelancing and just making ends meet, kind of. So, what should we reveal? What should we talk about? They're asking about the books. I don't want to give away too much, but I also want to hype you guys up and, like, you know, get you guys excited for the projects that we're working on.
Give them like a summary like you would on the back of the book.
Also, goodness, my stream is so pixelated. Oh, you know what? I think my Wi-Fi isn't... Is my Wi-Fi on? It is on. Dang, I don't know why the stream is so pixelated. That's so unfortunate. Kato is here. Finally, YouTube gave me a notification you were live. Leo Curtis Jones is here. Hi, James. It's a bit glitchy. Sorry if I've missed any streams recently. Subscribe with notifications on. So, I'm sorry. Oh! You're totally fine. No worries. I'm not insulted. I'm just happy to see you guys when you do come. So, I guess I'll tell you guys what we're working on now. The first thing I'm working on is my children's book, and it is
Cool.
It is cool. I don't want to give away too much, but I also want to like give you guys a little bit. I'm working on this with a good friend of mine who is illustrating. I'm mostly crafting the story, writing, and she's illustrating, but we're both helping each other in different regards. Watching the stream while in Discord VC is like seeing the future. Is your book going to have multiple other books like a series? Is your main book? Okay. So what should I talk about? Should I talk about my children's book or the novel?
Yes.
So I am planning on releasing multiple books. Multiple different stories. So my first book, besides the children's book, we'll put that on pause right now. My first book is actually called Pandora. And if you guys are not familiar with Pandora, I'll pull up a picture of her. She's also a character that I draw frequently. Hello, is Nemo here? Nemo is here. Hi, bud. How are you? Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry.
No, that hurts.
He climbed out of my arms.
Climbed out of my arms.
My bad. It's the Irish accent.
All right, so this is the main character of my first book, which is Pandora. So, it is, oh my gosh, you guys like cannot see that at all. And it's like so crazy pixelated. This is my own art, by the way. Gosh dang. I really don't know why the quality of the stream is like getting so bad. Dang, that's crazy. Kato is saying, I'm considering joining VC. If I do I need to keep it to a certain topic? Not necessarily, just, you know, keep things PG like we do on this channel. We're mostly going to be talking about writing and stuff and whatever free advice people are asking for in the chat. So, yeah, there's no, like, script or anything. You know, you're free to join in and chat with us. Let's see. I think we can't see it. Darn. The quality of my stream is just coming and going. We got to get like better internet or something. That's so unfortunate. Is that Kato?
Oh my god, please connect.
You are all good. Welcome to the stream. Are you okay with your voice being on stream?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't see why.
You know what? I think I have to switch the camera around because I think it's when it was in selfie mode, it wasn't doing this. Hold on.
having a seizure.
Well, it's oh bad.
Let's switch you guys around, huh? I think this will be better. Hopefully. I don't know if the stream quality will increase or not. Maybe it won't. But we're going to see. Gosh dang, I look like a Minecraft character. That's crazy. Leo Curtis Jones is saying, I have to go. Sorry for the short cameo. Goodbye, James. I'll see you later. Good night. God bless and have a fun stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Boy. Have my streams always been like this, guys? There's no way.
No, the first time that I was on it, it was very clear.
That's so crazy. I don't know what's happening right now to make it so pixelated. Hi.
Maybe restart it?
I don't know if we want to restart the stream. Maybe. We'll figure it out eventually. Babe, your feet should stay on the floor, not in my face.
Better over time.
She's just goofy, isn't she? Okay, hopefully it'll smooth out. I don't know, maybe I just have too many devices using the internet. I'm not sure. I've never had this problem before. That's so unfortunate. Well, people were asking earlier about my books. I don't know if they're still here, but we're still down to talk about them. Kato, remind me, do you draw or write or create anything like that?
Me? No, I don't do any of that. I want to be able to draw, but I really can't.
Well, in my experience, it just comes with doing. There's no secret hack to get started. You just start
and keep going.
And keep going. Yes, that's key.
Practice makes progress.
Practice makes progress. Not perfect progress.
If you expect perfection, you will always be disappointed. But if you expect progress, you will always be impressed.
Alrighty. So
This is so hot tonight.
I honestly don't know where to go from here. Maybe I'm in a bit of a writer's block, but this is where we help each other get out of it. Okay. So I'm on page...
Ignore it if you hear a slight pause. I have to turn my fan all the way up. Otherwise
you're
I was
good.
gonna burn up.
I just gotta turn you down a little bit. I don't know if it's loud on the stream or not.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Alright, Havlong is saying it's better now. I hope it is. Let's see if this quality sticks around.
No thanks for my left the stream.
Alright, let's see. Where am I? I wish I could read out loud what I'm writing to you guys. I'll tell you what. If we get a donation in the chat, if we get a super chat, I'll share an excerpt from my novel.
I would donate, but I don't.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. So let's see. What do you guys do? Do you guys have any questions about writing in general? Anything you guys want to know from somebody who's writing their book? As far as my novel, I am. How many pages do I have? It's still loading. I am on my 20th chapter. And I think I'm like 300 something pages. All right, let's see. This is hard. It's so long. Wait, what? This is hard. It's with a one in case those defect can do anything we want. So I say is.
No, if I'm playing FNAF right now,
There will be.
I have to keep track of what the TV's doing, what my grandma's doing.
Did you say you're playing FNAF right now?
Lots of stuff. No, I said it feels like I'm playing FNAF in real life.
Oh.
I have to keep track of a lot of stuff.
Bliss is in the chat. Bliss is here. Hello, Bliss.
Yo.
Thank you for being here. Joe is here tonight. Isn't that wonderful? Who are you talking to? Oh, we're in the writing party voice chat on the Discord server, so you can join if you'd like. Hi, love. So genuinely, I'm looking at what I have planned out for these children's pages, and I'm not liking the dialogue. I think it seems a little too rigid. It sounds like someone writing a book and not like children actually talking to each other, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, love you guys. The room, the posters. Didn't y'all just move in though? How'd you set up all the posters already? Bliss, apparently you haven't been on my streams for a while. For like the last week or so, I've been streaming here at this desk. But these posters we put up like actually today, to make this stream like a more colorful and lively space. So if you guys want a tour of the posters, just put a donation in the, like if we get our first super chat. Well, honestly, I don't know what goal she put.
I definitely like one.
My girlfriend just put a goal in the chat. So if you guys do a donation, I don't know. Should I check what the goal is, or should I just be surprised?
Be surprised.
Be surprised. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I will not be staying long. I got 2 flights to catch tomorrow. Flying home finally. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Bliss. That is so much fun. Bliss is saying, yes, we need a poster tour. If we get our first super chat donation tonight, then I will subject myself to a poster tour. Obviously you guys might be able to tell that there's some like out of the shot this way and some out of the shot that way. Okay, so I'm looking, I think I'm stuck here because I don't like the dialogue. So this children's book that we're starting, by the way, why do I have a wrench near my name? Because I've knighted you as one of my moderators on YouTube. You have the power to kick people or delete messages or mute people. Bliss was asking, why do I have a wrench near my name? And I'm like, oh, that's why. I think I have 4 mods. Bliss, my girlfriend Joanna, Havwang, and Rocket, who usually comes in. And all of these people I know in person or have known for a long time. Mwahaha. What were you saying, Kato? I didn't mean to interrupt.
I completely forgot. I have terrible short-term memory loss.
People can do that if they have the wrench. Yes, if someone has the wrench next to their name, if their name is blue and they have the wrench, that means that they're one of my moderators. I'm not sure how I feel about the narration in this book. I'm thinking, like, maybe I should just do the story beats real quick, finish writing the story beats, and then go back and refine the dialogue and the narration.
I think that would work. Because then you at least know where you're headed, right?
Yes. Arbaz is saying hello. Welcome. Reality Rebricked. Welcome. I remember you. You do Lego stop motion, don't you? That is so cool. Hello, bros. Do you play Minecraft?
Oh,
I have played Minecraft.
Stop motion.
Not as often as I want to. What was that, Kato? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I hate children animals so much.
You're all good. Babe, can I help you? I'm gonna... Let's see, what are people saying? Should I start streaming? I want to start making music and producing it soon. That would be amazing, Mouse, and you need to tell me as soon as you start streaming because I want to hop in your streams. Bliss says, are you writing a new book? I don't know if I've told you about this, Bliss, but right now I'm working on my children's book yes, that is what we are currently working on. Let's see. Joe, you look so pretty, Bliss is saying. Reality rebricked. Is she your girlfriend? No, we're brother and sister. What? I'm just kidding. Yes, we are dating. This is my girlfriend. Where are you guys from? Nicholas is asking. Well, first, welcome to the chat, Nicholas. Thank you very much for being here. We are from America, the great land of bald eagles. Bro. Hello, I'm back cooking with Jesper. Welcome back. Whoa. Do not make that joke. NBA or NHL? Oh, I have to choose? I don't know. I'm not really into either of them. I haven't, not like I'm against either of them. I just haven't gotten into either of them. Nice. Very nice. Pet Patrick is here in the chat. You have a business card. You're here on my business card right now. My YouTube channel. That's my business card. I do have a card in my wallet that people can scan or tap with their phone, and they'll immediately get directed to a website that has all my links and social medias on it. Leo Curtis Jones is back. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah, I think I should go to bed. I'm constantly zoning out.
All right, you gonna head to bed then, Kato?
If I continue zoning out, yeah.
No worries. We love to have you as long as you're here. Okay, let's see. How many pages? Oh, it's still loading.
Okay, here.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I never mind.
Reality Rebricked said, you should do merch too. You know what's awesome? Somebody was talking. Havwan's back in the chat. Hello, Havwan. I think maybe you guys can see my main character now. Hold on. This is the main character of my book. Gosh dang. Can't see it very well. That's Pandora. Here's her. There's her playing basketball. There you go. Same character. So this is this is my art, my concept art of my main character from my book called Pandora, same as, her first name. And somebody just said they think I should make merch. And it's funny you say that because we were just designing t-shirts today, and I shared this at the beginning of the stream. You cannot read that once again. That's so unfortunate. Boy, here, we'll turn the camera around just for a moment. This is what the first t-shirt design looks like. And then we have a couple shirt, her puppy and his kitty. those are the couple shirts that we have that we're gonna do. And then the world is a better place with you in it. Those are the t-shirts that we are putting together.
He's my puppy.
Yes. All right. Oof. Oh no. No. Go back. Oh, hi, love. Mwah. All right. Are you heading out, Kato? Oh, sorry. I thought you were leaving.
No.
Okay, the document finally loaded. My book, Pandora, currently has 334 pages. Bliss is in the chat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
Bliss.
Poppin'.
All right, I just need to catch up with the chat real quick. Oh, Bliss, you just asked in the chat, any new covers in the works? Also, when is our Roblox collab coming out? Yes, the Roblox collab is coming out once I finish editing it, because the general beef of the video is edited, but gosh, one thing that I'm fantastic at, if nothing else, is biting off more than I can chew. So it's just taking a minute to finish it. Leo Curtis Jones.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just curious because once you do post it, I would love to share it on my covers Instagram because I think people would love this kind of content. So yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
Wow. Also, thank you for your compliment for Pandora, my art of Pandora. Leo Curtis Jones says, oh, sorry, go ahead. I'm moving on way too quick. Go ahead, speak.
No, you're good. I just wanted to say, of course, and have you updated Pandora yet? Because if you have, I'm going to read it on the flight because
yes,
I have
Bliss.
something to read anyway. So
Bliss is one of my friends who has access to to what's been written on my book so far. Hello, Nemo. Mwah.
Oh my god, Nemo's there! Wait, gotta join back on the YouTube.
So Pandora is not updated yet. I've just been doing a lot of other things, moving into the new house, everything.
Yeah, fair enough. How's that going, by the way? Are you guys fully moved in?
It's great. Actually, I'm going to answer that by replying to something somebody has said in the chat. This random person who I do not know, named Anthony, has come in to give his 2 cents worth. And most people would ignore comments like this. I don't feel like I need to. Use the better light.
Wait, what did he say? I'm on the Discord right now because I'm using only my phone, so I cannot open the stream at the same time.
You're good. Anthony jumped in the chat and said, "You're not gonna make it. Get a 9-to-5." What I find funny about that is that last night, somebody who I haven't talked to in several months was hyping me up saying, dude, oh my gosh, there's no way you're not making it with like everything, all the goals that you have for your life, everything that you want to do. And so I definitely, there's random people who don't know me at all who just kind of walk by and say, oh, you're not going to make it. Get a 9-to-5. You know what's hilarious? I have a 9-to-5 and I'm still doing more than you.
That's the funny part, but like,
I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm not trying to put anyone down, but it's like, if you are sitting at 5K, 10K, or 100K subscribers and you want to come to me and tell me that I'll never make it, sure, I will let you, I will let you have your opinions and I will respectfully disagree and continue on with what I'm doing and allow you to continue on with what you're doing. But if you're just a random person that's going to come on here and be like, you're never going to make it, get a 9-to-5. I do have a 9-to-5. I'm living in my own house right now at 22 and I'm still finding time to do things that bring me joy. So I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm chilling. I'm vibing. And I'm surrounded by people that I love. I'm surrounded with people that I love in the chat and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and also you are gonna make it. I removed Anthony because I do not deal with negativity. I hate it.
I appreciate that.
Also, you are gonna make it because you were at what 1K subscribers, and now you're almost at 2K, which is incredible. And I'm so proud of you. I don't know if you saw your subscriber count, but you're at 1.9K right now. You're so close to 2K.
You know what's
Who
crazy?
knows,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I was gonna say, who knows? You could easily reach like 10K soon. Honestly, if you keep at it.
Dang,
So,
I appreciate
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Real quick, Levi has jumped in the chat. Before you speak, Levi, we are live on stream right now. So your voice will be heard on my YouTube stream. Just letting you know if you decide to talk right now. But this writing party will continue after the stream too. I just don't know if you want to be heard on stream or not. It's totally up to you.
That is A-okay with me.
Fantastic.
Can you do something about Leo?
Say that one more time, Kato.
Can you do something about Leo? He's
Oh, no worries.
really.
Oh, give me a sec. I'll take care of that. Oh, sorry, my finger slipped. There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. Leo Curtis Jones, I'm always glad to have you in the chat, but needing to talk about things that are weighing you down is not negativity, especially because this is a free advice stream. We're here to help people who are feeling down. So somebody who comes in and is having a really bad day and is feeling depressed, they are more welcome here than any other time, right? So it is okay to have people who maybe aren't having a good day, because that's actually who we're here to lift up. When I say no negativity in the chat, I mean we're not going to be putting anyone down. We're here to lift people up, right? So we're not here to put people down, is all I was saying before. Reality Rebricked is saying you should make a Discord. We do have a Discord, actually. If you go into the description of this video or to the link on my channel page, you can find the link that'll direct you to the Discord server, which is what I'm talking on with my friends Havlong left, Bliss Kato, and Levi right now.
So, Leo, I don't understand you. Leo just told me, Bliss, your profile pic is fit. If that's a compliment, honestly, I'll take it. You know what? I know my profile pic is amazing because I took it at Hadestown, Broadway.
At Hadestown, that's so cool.
The Hadestown is iconic.
Literally, oh my god, it was amazing. Like, I need to go back to Broadway and watch more shows. That was literally an amazing experience. Oh my god. But yeah, I took it, I told my friend to take an aesthetic picture, and she took it and she killed the picture, so yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course, Leo. I appreciate that. I really appreciate when people acknowledge when they're being rude and apologize for it. We're all human, we all make mistakes.
I appreciate thank you for saying that too, Bliss.
And no hate.
Yeah, thank you. We're not here to hold grudges. We're all human, we make mistakes. Sometimes we don't even intend to be doing anything to hurt anybody else. I know in my life I've definitely said or done things that have hurt someone else, whether intentionally or unintentionally, and I feel bad about it afterwards. There's nobody who goes through life without accidentally causing harm somewhere, because that's part of what makes us human, is the fact that we're not perfect and we make mistakes. Let's see.
Exactly. So James, let's speak about NTS. What are your thoughts, and what do you think is gonna happen in episode 3? I don't even think we're on episode 3. I might be in episode 5.
I'm trying to push it real quick.
I genuinely do not know. Before we do that, I just got to catch up with the chat because I'm way behind real quick. But Wellington is saying hi from Brazil. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing the good vibes back in the chat. So talking about NTS, I'll touch on this subject briefly just because our karaoke night is actually going to be tomorrow. So we'll have plenty of time to talk about.
What time? What time?
Same time as always. We'll have the live stream, and then we'll have the karaoke night in the Discord server. I'm thinking about doing the karaoke stream on Twitch, which would be fantastic. Because that way I won't get like, yeah, I won't have to like revenue share because of copyright for melody and lyrics necessarily. But Mr. Fox is here. Welcome, Mr. Fox, the fantastic Mr. Fox. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome to have you here. So real quick, let's actually.
I can't join tomorrow night.
You can't join tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm reaching home at like 10 p.m. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to join. I'll be dead tired. But next stream, next karaoke night, I will join.
Alrighty, man, it's crazy. Like trying to write, trying to talk about writing, and then trying to have a voice chat and follow along with the text chat all at the same time. Babe, do I bite off more than I can chew?
Yeah, only you can. Only you can do that.
Mwah.
I'm done packing, so I think I'm just
Never
gonna
mind, he's
head to
gonna
bed.
sing.
And yep. Anyway, it was nice catching up with you, James.
Yes.
You too, Joe. And Layla, of course, really nice to see you. Since I'm heading home, I'll be more active now. I mean, I do have stuff, like auditions and stuff. But after that, I should be free as a bird, because college is over for like 4 months, so yay. Yeah, I'll let you know how auditions go. And you let me know if you got any callbacks yet from the theater thing that you auditioned for.
I've not gotten a callback yet, but they are also sending out callbacks in August and in October, so we'll see if those happen.
Okay, awesome. I'm sure you'll get one. You're like so talented. I'll literally be so mad if you don't get one. I auditioned for Oklahoma. Well, I had to send a video audition because I can't go there in person. But yeah, so hopefully you get a call back for that.
That would be
But anyway,
awesome.
I will keep you posted. It's really nice talking to you. I will talk to you tomorrow. I do have to go to bed because I want to get sleep before my flight. So yeah. Bye guys. Good night.
Good night, Bliss. Thank you very much for jumping in the chat. Bye-bye. Good luck packing.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, real quick. Jaden jumped in the chat saying yo.
What did
And
you say?
oh, Bliss is back.
Good night.
I said good night and good luck packing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bye.
All right. Reality Rebricked just joined the Discord server, which is awesome. Oi. Jaden, awesome to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. Layla. Layla is another fellow writer who is one of my moderators on the Discord server and a longtime friend of mine. Layla, do you have any projects you're working on right now?
Right now, I've been so busy with college. So unless it's about Caribbean literature and medieval romance, other than that, I'm like kind of just, I've been writing in my notes a lot, like plotting and doing everything for when I return to writing, but right now it's kind of on pause.
That's okay. My writing has kind of been on pause recently too, mostly just because moving in and everything and just getting stuff set up and situated. Anna just jumped in the chat. Anna, what's up? With a typo. She put an O at the end of it, but that's okay. I get to make fun of her because I know this person in person. Mouse says, I'm going to go, James. I'm going to be on stage tomorrow, so I have to get sleep for... Whoa, wait, you're on stage? Dude, for what? That's so exciting. I have to get sleep for my flight to California tomorrow, so I'm going to go. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Mouse, good luck. Or not good luck, sorry. Mouse, break a leg with whatever you're doing on stage, because that's awesome.
Break many legs.
Break all the legs. Break all of your
Break
legs.
356 legs.
Do not just break social norms. Break the legs of the social norms.
Break the legs of your enemies.
Yes.
And your friends.
Yes. And yours. And your own. break
Just break everyone's legs.
yes, go feral, quadruped, and break your arms
I'm gonna
too.
go to bed.
Break bones.
Kato, you're gonna head to bed now?
Yeah, I cannot keep my eyes open.
You are all good. I'm so happy to have had you here today. So yeah, you go get some good
I'll
sleep.
be back as soon as I possibly can.
You are all good. We're
Well,
here.
and the next possible stream.
Yeah, we'll have one tomorrow, and we'll be focusing on karaoke and singing and stuff. Yay.
Alright, if I'm not there soon after you started, ping me.
Sure, sounds good.
Good night.
Good night, Kato.
Oh, no.
Jaden in the chat said, "You freaky." Yeah, because we just started talking about breaking legs. We're talking about it's just a theater joke. It's a dark theater joke. Break all the legs.
So, the reason they say break a leg is because every play has a cast.
Every play. Oh, I never even considered that. That's so
a pun.
crazy.
Dude, I didn't either. That's funny.
That's so crazy.
It's one of my favorite puns.
All right. Well, we do have
Figured, I don't know why I never thought of that.
we have two people who have joined the voice chat here on Discord. I'm gonna kind of talk to the person who joined first. Sunshine on the Discord server just joined the voice chat, and in case you were unaware, Sunshine, we are streaming on YouTube right now. So if you turn on your mic and speak, your voice will be heard in the live stream. But also, the Discord writing party will continue even after the live stream is done. So if you want to wait until then to speak, if you don't want your voice on the live stream, then we'll let you know as soon as the live stream is over. But if you would like to speak and be heard in the live stream, that is an option for you. So just to let you know there. And then Reality Rebricked has jumped in the Discord server. First, welcome to the Discord server. Thank you for being here. And then Reality Rebricked has joined in the writing party voice chat. Apparently, you mentioned that you have a stop motion Lego YouTube channel, which I have to check out now. And now we just got Foxy in the voice chat. That's awesome. Hello, Foxy. How are you today?
Good.
Are you okay with your voice being on the YouTube live stream?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Good. All right. Mouse has given us an update on what he means by going on stage. Mouse saying, "I'm going on stage tomorrow to perform for an artist friend. He writes songs and he wanted me to perform for him. But anyway, wish me luck. Good night. Goodbye. Good night, Mouse. Break your legs musically in rhythm."
No legs left.
No legs left.
Legs are for losers.
Reality Rebrick just told us in the Discord server that they were doing Lego stop motion, but he stopped for now because it was getting kind of boring. That happens sometimes with creative flows. So whether you pick it up in the future or not, I still think it's cool. What is that? Oh, you're trying to summon Nemo. That's what you're trying to do. Jaden is saying, "Show me how to rat dance, please. I've been trying to learn." Well, I do have a video for you. Let's see. What is this?
Child.
Joe is playing with Nemo over there and just having the time of her life. All right. Well, I can't get up to rat dance right now necessarily, but maybe we have to have a dancing stream too. We'll learn some dance rooms. We will learn some dance moves and just like practice dance together. I think that'd be kind of fun. So Foxy, you've been on the Discord server for a minute. You've been in one of the voice chats before, right? We've talked before, right?
Yeah, been active though.
Were you in a writing party specifically before? I think I remember you being in a writing party.
I think I was in the drawing party.
That's what it was, the drawing party.
And the game night.
That's right. Oh, were you able to join the games on the game night? I don't remember.
No, I had to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. But you hopped in for a
It was
second.
too late for me.
Well, we are having our next game night on Friday, so not tomorrow, but the next day. And so hopefully we'll have a lot of people there. I mean, people are just swarming in. Remember that one guy in the chat earlier that was saying, I'll never get anywhere? Well, I remember when I had 35 subscribers, and if I tried to set up a game night, it would be just me. And for the first 3 years of doing YouTube, I would have maybe 1 or 2 people hop on to do a game with me, and that's just because they were my personal friends who knew me. I mean, now, like Bliss mentioned earlier, less than a year ago, I hit 1K. So last year, I hit 1K subscribers. I got 1,000 subscribers. So it took me 3 years to get 1,000 subscribers. And it has only been like 9, maybe 10 months. Yeah, I think closer on 10 months. We're closing in on a year. But I have, in a third of the time, doubled the number that I had before, which, I mean, for me, tells me that that I am growing and I can see the results. And I wasn't making money before, and I wasn't making any money. If anything, I was making like a couple dollars every month or every 2 months, like $1 a month basically. And now I'm definitely getting more than that. And there's still a lot of growing to be done, which is why I'm creating t-shirts to sell, and just, you know, I'm discovering it all from scratch, but I'm okay because I'm enjoying the journey. Being successful doesn't need to be the destination. It can be the journey to get there.
That's fair. You get somewhere selling food, but I have to go work at a gas station.
Did you say you used to work at a gas station?
No, I do.
Oh, you do? Well, I work flipping burgers right now. That's what I do.
I watched them all day. It's hot.
Pretty cool. I got to restock the stove.
Sunshine just said in the Discord chat, I really want to come to the game night tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the karaoke night, and the game night is Friday. So tomorrow, Thursday, is karaoke night, and the game night is Friday. So just so you are...
I'm trying to join more.
That would be a lot of fun. Jaden Christ asked, do you play Minecraft? I do play Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft at the moment. I don't have a way to play at the moment reliably, but I'm hoping, because right now I'm filming on my phone. I have a tablet that I bought myself last year that I'm like watching the chat in. And then I have my laptop, which is where I'm on Discord with the people who are speaking here on the stream. And it's also playing the music through a set of speakers that I got gifted. The phone and the tablet I paid for. This laptop is one that my brother is no longer using. And it's not a reliable source of work. It's slow, it's chunky, and like I tried to open Shopify to set up my store earlier, and this laptop can't run the website Shopify. And then the speakers that I have were just my cousin that I was living with. It was kind of a hand-me-down from him because he got a new set of speakers and he had these old ones, and he's like, here, you want them? And I was like, sure. So like, you don't need, like, I'm not sitting here super rich with like a bunch of money in order to do streams like this. I feel like a lot of people feel like a lot of people are tricked into thinking that they need to reach a certain status or a certain amount of money or material possessions before they can start doing YouTube stream. I'd like to just remind everybody that my streams started in my car. It was my phone in my car, nothing else. I didn't have this floodlight that I have right now. I didn't have my tablet, my laptop, a speaker set. It was just me in my car, just talking to my phone in my car, and that was literally it. And we've grown to, I'm still small, and I still have like so much more growing to do. I'm probably like only like 2% like down my path as just as a human being in general, you know, barely anything. But I'm happy with the progress that I've made, and I think a lot of people would enjoy life more if they learned to be happy with where they're at now, instead of consistently unsatisfied, always wishing they had more. It's still good to work for where you want to be in life, but find the joy in the journey, not the destination. So, Jaden Christ asked, is this advice talk tonight? Yeah, check the title of the video or check the thumbnail. All of these streams, I try to have free advice in all of these streams. You know, I try to leave you guys with something that really matters. That's something that's like from the heart, right? And in the meantime, I also use my other passions and talents like writing, drawing, singing, and just having a fun time. I try to use those to make the stream slightly more entertaining, to have something to kickstart the conversation, something to talk about, you know? Oh, sometimes I forget that I'm in a voice chat with 4 other people because I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping. Oh, Jaden Christ said, there's this girl at school. She wants me to get down with her. How do I go about this? I need some serious advice because it's getting real dirty. Okay, so definitely a sensitive topic there, but I'm not someone like, I'm not going to say, oh no, we can't talk about that. I'm just going to, you know, tread with caution talking about something like this, but I think it is first very, very brave of you and very courageous to one, be giving this real thought. I think I hold you in high esteem and respect of you giving real thought to this sort of a situation. I think a lot of people treat it as just oh, whatever, no consequence. But this is a serious thing to think about. And I also want to commend you for being brave enough to ask about it and to talk about it. I'm assuming from what you're talking about, it sounds like, and I might be misreading this, so let me know, but it sounds like you don't want that kind of intimate relationship right now, is what I'm hearing. And again, like you can give me more information if you'd like in the chat. But I will share a bit of my relationship history and my relationship right now. So my relationship right now, I mentioned that I've moved into my own house and everything, but I do not live with my girlfriend. Nope. In fact, we don't spend the night together. She comes over for my streams and everything, but after we're done here, I'm driving her back home and then coming back home myself. We have very strict boundaries for ourselves, and I'm not saying that that's like the right way to do a relationship. That's just how we are both comfortable with our relationship. Our relationship is kept very wholesome and PG right now, because that's the way that we like it. We want to grow to love each other at that level before like anything progresses later on down the road, We have quite a few people who just jumped in the chat, a new wave of people joining. We're talking about some serious advice people are asking about. So you're coming in at like a heavy topic, but this is also open for any type of free advice you guys might want to ask about. Reality Rebricked is asking for a reply on Discord. I will be able to reply once I am no longer streaming. Eris Scott is asking pretty much the opposite. Thank you for coming, Triple Mars. I appreciate that you're here however long that you stay. Your presence is welcome and appreciated. Eris Scott is asking, how can I engage her interest to me? How can I make her mine? Which is related. I wouldn't say it's the opposite, but it's related in a different way to the subject we're already talking about. So I'm going to address our friend Jaden first. I'm going to finish addressing Jaden. And then I'll address Eris. Who stepped out of the chat? Oh, Sunshine had to go to bed. Sunshine had to go to bed, so Sunshine left the chat. Awesome that she was here for a bit, though. So Jaden, I think, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this if you want to share anything, but I think whatever kind of a relationship you want with this person, I'm not telling you what's going to be easy or what's going to be convenient. I'm telling you what's going to be best for you is to be honest and forthright with how you feel and what you want. So if you don't want an intimate relationship with this person, if you don't want a secret behind blinds sort of relationship, you need to be forthright and honest about that, because you will not regret sticking to your standards. However, you very well might regret compromising your standards in order to appease someone else. Because that person, if what they want is a relationship that you're not comfortable giving, maybe that just means that they're looking for some other sort of relationship and it's not a match right now. And that's fine. Maybe it'll be a match in the future, who knows, right? But if this person cares about you, they're not going to ask you to do something that you're uncomfortable with. Okay? So if this person cares about you, a good sign that they do is that they're not going to ask you to do something you're uncomfortable with. They're not going to try to push you or say, I really want this, so will you give this to me, kind of a thing, right? Will you do this for me because I really want it? That's a big red flag. Toxic flags, right? We don't want that. What it should sound like, and remember, this person might not know that you're uncomfortable unless you say something, right? So you need to be on. That's where your part comes in. You need to be honest and open with your communication. You need to say, "Hey, I'm not comfortable with this," or "I don't want this right now. What I would rather have is this. Like, this is the kind of relationship I'm looking for." If this person is a green flag, doesn't mean that they have to share the same relationship goals as you do. But if this person is a good person that cares about you, they won't ask you to come to their level. They will say, oh, okay, if that's not what you're looking for, but that is what I'm looking for, then I don't want to force you to try to like meet me where I'm at, right? I don't want to try to force you to do what I want because that's selfish, right? So don't feel like you have to be in this relationship with me, right? If you feel like, this isn't what you want, that's okay. And maybe what they'll answer is that this isn't what they want. Maybe they'll say like, I'm looking for something more serious, or I'm looking for something more that's A, B, or C, right? And, they should do so respectfully, but that would be better than them trying to drag you down to something that you're not comfortable with, right? To a relationship that you will not be comfortable in. So be willing and be ready to I'm trying to look for the words, to notice, be ready to recognize if they're sending out red flags or green flags, right? A green flag will look like them saying, oh, that's okay. Like it's okay that you feel that way. I still feel like I need more. But if that's not something you're willing to give, then I respect that. I'm not going to ask that of you. I might go look for a different relationship though. Right? That's a green flag. That's a good thing because they're being respectful of your boundaries and what you want, but they're also taking care of their needs. They're not sacrificing their needs in order to appease you either. Right? So, a lot of people think that like a relationship working out is a good thing, right? And like a breakup or not working out is a bad thing. I think that's completely wrong because a relationship working out, right? If it's not a relationship that's good for you, that is a bad thing. And if it's a relationship that's not good for you and that breakup happens, then that's actually a good thing. So get rid of the Hollywood idea in your head that that like the best thing is to be with this one specific person, right? Because they might not be good for you. And it's not that they're a bad person. It just means that you guys just have different needs, different morals, right? Not every relationship is going to work out. I am my girlfriend's first and only boyfriend ever. However, I have been through multiple relationships. Some were healthy, and I'm still close friends with some of the people that I explored a relationship with. And some of my relationships turned out to be very, very toxic. A small minority of them, though, although like the toxic ones just happen to be more poignant in memory, as you know, that just makes sense, right? So what I mean to say is that your relationship status does not make you successful or unsuccessful, right? If you are single and happy, you're successful. You are succeeding at life. You are winning at life. If you can be single and happy, you're winning at life. If you can be in a relationship and happy, you're still succeeding at life. What's great about that is that being happy and succeeding in life are not tied to your relationship status at all. You can be both of those things regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. So just remember that. You looked like you wanted to say something. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, I guess I was just gonna mention that I never expected to be dating James at the time right now that I am. In fact, when he first confessed to me, I accidentally semi-rejected him because it was so out of the blue for me. I was happy with where I was, and dating wasn't anywhere in my plan for the next 2 years, actually. You know, and I think it's okay to let yourself have a plan that maybe doesn't need a significant other, because when the time is right and you've found the person that you are meant to be with at that time, it will become clear, and it will be a lot more easy and sweet to step forward when you have given yourself time to grow and be willing, and given yourself the willingness to be happy without someone. It means you can be that much more happy with them and be able to be somebody that lifts the other person, and when you can't stand on your own, they lift you. It's not it's not like a one person is the happy one always. And sometimes you're both not happy, so you have to be able to handle your own self and your own emotions first in order to find someone in a relationship, which then you are able to help them get a little help when you need it. And if they can't give help in that moment, you're still going to be okay, and it's not going to be the end of the world for you.
I wanted to point out, and you thank you again for sharing, because that was so eloquently put. I wanted to just kind of point out that she mentioned when I originally expressed interest in dating her, she ended up accidentally rejecting me, but it's because she was like happy where she was in life. And that is one of the big things that made her so attractive to me. She was happy regardless of her being in a relationship or not. And I knew that that meant that she could be someone who didn't have to rely on me to like regulate her own emotions in that way. So there's days where I am broken down or I'm sad, and I look to her for comfort. And there are plenty of days where she is feeling broken down and sad, and she looks to me for comfort. And we both are able to give each other that comfort. But there are some days where we're both down and tired and sad, and we just don't have much energy to give to either. And so there are going to be hard times where it's not all hunky-dory. There isn't a solid puzzle piece solution to how you're feeling. And you're not going to be together 24/7. Like if I'm at work and I'm having a horrible day and she's having a bad day at home, you know, we're separate from each other and we can't be there to comfort each other in the moment. So we have to be able to stand on our own, you know, because yes, we are a couple and yes, we are an item, but we are also still individuals. I am my own person and she is her own person. And there's kind of a beauty in the vastness of that existence, if I'm gonna go like super deep into that. But it's wonderful that you can be so close with someone but still belong to your own self, rather than handing yourself over to them and giving them control over you, which can lead, even it can start off with healthy intentions, but that can lead to a very toxic sort of relationship. Retaining your own power over your own life, not because you don't trust, like it's not because you don't trust the other person, you don't want to give them like control or anything like that, but it's because when they're not around, which will happen, you want to be able to stand on your own and be happy even when you are alone. Be happy by yourself, and then you'll be happy anytime you need. If you're only happy with a significant other, then what happens when they're not in the room, or what happens when they're not there, right? You need to learn how to be happy by yourself, and then it makes everything else so much better. Any final thoughts for that before we catch up with the chat?
You know, I was just gonna say that leads right back to establishing boundaries. I think the important part in a relationship is that you are both individuals first, and you can't put your significant other first if you haven't been able to put yourself first. First. No.
I understand what you meant.
It's important to be able to stand on your own, and the other person needs to respect that in return. And so boundaries are that. It's I, as my own person, am comfortable with different things than he is sometimes even, and he's comfortable with different things than I am, and we have both set up boundaries, and we reassess them all the time. It's not something that's one and done. It's gonna keep changing as you both keep growing, because you're both your own people. And it's important and wonderful, I think, that we are able to, you know, spend so much time together and thrive as individuals and alongside each other. And in order for me to thrive around him, I had to thrive with just myself first for a long time. And I feel like now I'm in a really, really good place, and he's helped me get to a better place than I thought was possible. But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wasn't where I am right now first.
And I agree. It's ditto. Same thing for me. I just want to thank. There's one more person who's come in the chat to ask a question, and we'll address that question before we end. But I'm just gonna let everyone know that the stream is coming to an end, and then we'll chat for a bit in the Discord server and finish up the writing party. Before we do that, Murley, I think I said your name correctly, came in the chat and he asked the question. He says, bro, do premature white hairs ruin looks? I am too insecure about that. I think if you're asking the question, that means that the answer is not defined, which might seem like really vague roundabout answer. What I mean is clearly not. Clearly not. If there was like a solid answer about that, like yes, white. Like if the answer was yes, white hairs ruin your looks, right? Then there'd be no point in asking the question, right? But the fact that you're asking the question shows that there's doubt. And that's not the one solid answer. In fact, the correct answer is some of the most gorgeous people I know have white hair, regardless of their age. So I think I can tell you as much as I want that you look great just as you are. I have several friends who have receding hairlines or who are balding and they're still early 20s, or even like when they were in high school, and it was something that like really like affected them. The thing is that your looks are not like, they do not define you. You do not have to let your looks define you. There's some days where I look in the mirror and I'm just like, man, there's certain parts about me that I wish looked different. Sometimes I wish, like, you know, maybe my ears didn't stick out so much, or sometimes I wish that my acne would just disappear, right? But the reality of it is that kind of like what we were already talking about with like the whole relationship idea, but being happy with yourself, learning how to be happy with yourself is the key to learning how to be happy in any situation. So I would say just give yourself some grace. If somebody with premature white hairs came up to you and asked you, like, do these make me look ugly? You'd be like, no, of course not, because like I also have premature white hairs. I get exactly what you're feeling, and you would love that person, and you wouldn't think less of them because they had premature white hairs. So anybody who thinks less of you because you look different than what they esteem should be the picture perfect Hollywood like model, they're not worth your time. Just let it go. It's okay. And there's nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not flawed beyond like being worthy of love or anything like that. So I hope that answered your question, maybe gave you a little bit of I don't know, hope or just reassurance. I hope you know that you're loved, man. I really hope you do. Go ahead.
Am I able to add a little bit? I found in my own life that attraction is very subjective. It's different for every person. The ideal Hollywood guy or girl doesn't matter, because a lot of people actually don't prefer that. Like, there are some people who do, but there are some people who don't. And I have been insecure about myself and the way I look for a very long time, but I have found that apparently to him I'm the most attractive person on the planet, and I may not see it all the time, but I'm starting to realize that he really believes that with all of his heart, and I'm starting to believe it too. I'm starting to feel like I am somebody who's pretty, and that even the things I see as actual flaws that people might be able to overlook but they could never appreciate is some of the things he likes most about me. And I don't get it sometimes, but you know, you mentioned like sometimes you wish your ears didn't stick out so much. I was like, that's like my favorite part about you, actually. They're so cute.
Oh, thanks, babe.
I like you playing with your ears all the time. Anyways, but it's something that some people find absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and like what they want to look at somebody. They want somebody with that, like that's so beautiful. And some people won't, and that's okay. As long as you take the time to try and learn to love yourself. Sometimes, like me, I needed a little bit of help from him to see it all the way. But it is something that is so different for every person. Each person looks different, and each person has different things that they like to look at. and it's not something that even stays the same throughout your life. As you grow and change, so does what you find attractive and unattractive and all of the things in between. And I'm just grateful I'm human and that it can change and that it does.
Well, our stream is coming to a close right now. We have a bunch of people that just jumped in the chat, as always happens at like the end of the stream, which is crazy. Nini jumped in the chat and said, "Hi, your hair looks amazing." Oh, thank you so much. I wish I had that type of hair, and I like your posters. And then Nini said that they have to go. Bye. Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the compliments.
like
Her
your
hair
too.
is beautiful. Mwah. I love you.
I do think your hair is beautiful, though. I like it.
Oh. And then somebody said, "What's the duck doing in the back?" I'm assuming they were just seeing yellow, because then they said, "Oh, that's your wife, sorry." Not wife, not yet. But one day, yeah, maybe.
What?
You got her blushing, you got her bashful. Oi.
No. What?
All right. You good? You good, love?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the stream is coming to an end. There are a couple other questions asked. We can't address everything because we are running out of time. And like mentioned before, I still have to drive her home before I go to sleep. So, and we are continuing the after party for a few extra minutes in the Discord server. So if you guys want to jump in that link in the description. If you guys want to subscribe to be notified of future live streams, this is what we're doing 5 nights a week. And we're just here to share the good vibes and to help. Hello.
He's cool.
And to help and just love and support one another. And yeah, I mean, tonight's our writing party. Yesterday was our drawing party. And tomorrow night will be the karaoke night. And then Friday is the one everybody's looking forward to. That'll be the game night on the Discord server after the live stream. So make sure you guys come around for that, because it's a lot of fun, and you guys can actually join in and play the games with us if you come and join the Discord server. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Eat your banana pancakes, and always remember, especially before we have the t-shirts coming out, that the world is a better place with you in it. The world's a better place with you in it. Just letting you know.
And you.
And me. And you. And you.
And you.
And you.
Ah!
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 All right. Well, keep an eye out for the t-shirts, especially the world is a better place with you in it t-shirt that we're designing right now.
Facts.
It's facts. World's a better place with you in it. Never forget it. And we will bid you all a good night. Stay safe. Love you all. And we bid you adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell.